All right, now next one. This goes back to last episode. We were talking about targeting with creative. So they said to use different models and different color palettes within creative to reach new audiences.
Use different color palettes?
Yeah. So
and
like,
what was the other one?
Different color palettes and different models. So people who, like you got, so the brand that this is for, they mentioned like most of the content coming from this brand is very male dominant or very kind of gray and black. But to reach new audiences, they need to change who those models are in the creative, and they need to also get different color palettes in to try to get different people interested.
I get the models because if you have all men in your ads, I would imagine Facebook is like, okay, this targets men, this targets men, this targets men. The colors is even more interesting because you're like, okay, these people like to click on gray and black ads. Like, do people like to click on blue and orange ads? Is that how it works?
I think that's what they were saying. The creative examples they were showing were basically like showing the brand having like one kind of color of ads, and the alternative was like, one ad has got the splash of pink in the corner, or and I actually agree. I think that is a valid point to make. Like, if you can get, it's basically just the creative at the end of the day. Like, if you get different creative that speaks or resonates with somebody different. Yeah,
and that's why I get the model. I bet that it's true that colors resonate with people differently, and people are more prone to be like, oh, I saw red, and I associate red with exciting, so let me click that. It's just surprising that they're like, this is how to target new people.
Yeah.
So they say that from a targeting new people perspective.
Yeah, incremental new audience.
Very interesting.
And then my interpretation of that was like the AT&T example. Like, you have a different commercial for California versus New York.
We talked last episode about like gender targeting.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. Nike, Facebook is probably like, is this a woman? Target women. Is this a man? Target man. But what about Cuts? When Cuts launched women like a year ago, and they put it on ASC, it wasn't like the pixel like, no women, no women, no women, no women, no women ever. This has always been a men's brand. And now they're like, oh, we got to do women. Like, how did they do that? I'm going to follow up with them and try to
maybe ask Steven.
Yeah.